Hello, Twitch people. If anybody's there. Let's get this game one rolling.
Hello. Also from Germany.
Featuring
what? I don't know.
Featuring? Who said featuring?
I said.
Oh.
But then I realized, what would you be featuring?
Well, Germany featuring...
Beer?
Definitely.
Good choice.
I don't know, like maybe featuring the best cars in the world. Featuring
German engineering.
Yeah, that would be pretty good. Yeah,
Oh.
I mean it's true. Oh, these bands, the Fiora band,
Yeah,
the
and
famous Fiora band,
and the Warwick band.
Oh,
which I guess is, like we talked about before we went live, that probably one of the strong and still very easy junglers to play. He has enough sustain to survive through the new jungle.
Well, we should I played a couple of games, but we should tell people that we haven't figured the game out like we did last season, or we haven't figured it out yet.
Exactly.
Let's
Spoiler
put it this
or...
way. And I guess no one has really figured it out yet to the maximum, or figured every detail out, because there are a lot of changes, especially in the jungle.
Yeah, I haven't been playing much actually on the new. I had a record-setting 66-minute long rank game last week, just after the new patch. So that was pretty.
But you started a
rough.
rank game right after the patch?
It was a rank 5s. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Very, very long, 66 minutes, and we were behind the entire game. And I don't know, normally I have a pretty good idea when my team is ahead and when it's behind due to items and dragons and global gold and all this. But on this new patch, it seems like all that global gold you used to get from dragon and stuff, it's just completely different now. So I actually thought we were ahead of the entire game. It turns out that we were 7,500 gold behind the entire game. We still won though, so it was good.
Yeah. I mean, anyway, it's quite hard to figure out. Obviously, I made up my mind about jungling. That's hence the password for the game, which was I hate jungling or jungle, because I thought the new jungle is pretty harsh or pretty hard. You don't have many opportunities to influence lanes. I even had to go back on a couple of junglers in between the first rotation, which I thought was really difficult. You can only buy 2 potions with the machete. Yeah, I mean, I guess we will try to mention a couple of changes over the course of the game. For instance, Baron spawning at 20 minutes now, Dragon much more important, and they give very different benefits from what they used to give. But yeah, I guess we should try to implement that in the casting.
We will try our best.
We will.
The problem is there were so many changes than the last patch, not map-wise, and then of course there were some champion-specific ones as well. That
oh yeah,
it was at least 2 supports that I saw that I noticed on the patch notes, and it seemed pretty important. So many champion changes as well, which made it extra difficult on top of everything else.
Yeah, I mean they changed also with stats per level. They changed that. They changed early kill rewards. It's just a lot of stuff, and yeah, it's hard to. I want to open the. Hello? I want to open the patch notes just so I can check stuff if I have to. Patch notes, please. Where are you?
So we have Rengar. We gotta probably gonna focus a little bit on jungle here because that's the biggest change right now. Rengar jungle and then Malphite.
No, it's Maokai.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Some champion with M, starting with M.
Yeah, and something that looks like a big old something.
I don't know. Maokai probably still does pretty good in the jungle with his sustain.
Oh, I don't actually know. Like the first clear was always rough.
Yeah.
For Maokai, because you can only sustain if you cast 5 spells, and given the cooldowns, it's not too easy. I mean, you do have the percent HP thing since his sort of remake. You have percent HP damage. I don't know. There's oh yeah, and they changed the visuals. Oh, okay. Rengar, I mean I have jungled both of these. I jungled Nocturne, Nunu, Gangplank.
How did that work?
That was actually one of the better ones, I thought. I saw Udyr, I saw Warwick, I saw Yi, I saw Rammus. Rammus was nerfed. Interesting. Amumu was also changed.
Yeah, there was some damage that went up. I think on his that was his W.
Yeah, I think they shifted it towards late game.
Yeah.
Or at least they took off. Wait a second, I think they took off early game, but did they?
Yeah, that's right.
It was shifted towards late game. And they took a little bit of his armor.
Yeah, the same with Lee Sin. Got an armor nerf and some health regen that was lowered. And then weirdly enough, I found that actually one that I expected to get a whole lot of nerfs was Kha'Zix, but it wasn't too bad. They lowered the Void Spike cooldown, or they increased the Void Spike cooldown.
Yeah, but that's his sustain as well. So he's gonna. I think Kha'Zix is also like the first clear is just super critical right now, and I feel like anyone if you could even cheese out some stuff and gank someone at his red buff at level 3 or something, and kill him easily. If you can sneak in there. So early warding, I guess, will be more important than ever. It's one thing. Katarina saw a nerf. We see Katarina here in game. The ultimate cooldown was nerfed, and the damage as well. Then what else we got? It's so weird that they changed the jungle, and then they nerf a whole lot of jungle champions. The jungle becomes harder, and then
yeah, but then again, it is making it a bit more challenging. But you're probably right. If you haven't figured out the jungle yet, as a jungle main, it's probably pretty frustrating. You feel like you're gonna die on this on your second buff, pretty much.
It's super hard. Yeah, Soraka also got a Sona. Rather, we see Sona here. Also got a nerf towards her sustain and burst. Okay. Let's see how this is gonna go.
So it's probably gonna be Jace versus Katarina mid lane, then Jarvan Irelia top. Irelia with TP versus Jarvan's Ignite. So we've seen that go in the way of the Ignite a lot of times. Pretty much no matter what the matchup is.
Right. Yeah, Kokmabot is mentioning in chat that the pathing is also like something that might change just because of the buffs that you get. You get certain buffs if you smite certain monsters. And we should mention as well, smite cooldown has gone up a significant amount. I think it's 1/3 higher. I think it's like around 60 seconds now.
Yeah.
So if you do what you used to do, you usually, like I guess season 4 was, you go buff, one camp, buff. And if you do that now, you won't have smite up for the second buff in time. So people might think about going different routes, and then again, if you smite certain monster, you get different bonuses, boni, I guess.
Bonuses?
Bonuses would be the most German way to say it. No, it's boni actually. Yeah. There we go. Oh, actually, I noticed last week. I think you did change the bottom stuff. Did you? Did you change the icons on the bot? Maybe I saw.
Oh, yeah.
Game is catching up.
So regarding let's take a quick tour of like the matchup. So bot lane we have Leona Vayne versus Corki Sona. Corki Sona, of course, very strong poke. On the other hand, Leona and Vayne pretty strong all in, at least at level 6. So they probably, Leona and Vayne has to be careful not to take too much poke early on, and then Leona probably has to wait for her level 2-3 before she goes too deep. Mid lane, Jace versus Katarina. I see trouble for Katarina if Jace can get like a lot of poke on her in the lane and trade with her probably. But then again, her level 6 is just very, very nasty. And I guess
just have a good way to interrupt.
Yeah. Her his E and hammer stance, I guess, pushes her away and interrupts the ulti.
Yep.
They both have ignite, so probably gonna be some early kills in that lane. Top lane, I pretty much see Jarvan just stomping his way through that lane, but that's normally because people don't know how to face a Jarvan lane.
He has a really good chance of all inning, level maybe 2-3, something like that. Especially with ignite.
Yeah.
He needs his combo though to work. And Aurelia to make a mistake. So everybody on board. And I didn't see who reconnected and who, like...
No, me neither. Didn't notice.
Oh, someone reconnected.
There you go.
We had 3 reconnect or something like that. That's really, like, weird. The game will resume. Yay. What's your time? Like
17, 18.
Okay, mine's. Oh yeah. There's something I did like a couple of games now, which is as red team or as purple team, rush the bot lane tri-brush. You will get a kill like 90% of the time. I think it's called the Akla invade, right?
Yeah. just go in there, stand there.
Go in there, and yeah, it's if you're fast enough, it's and the enemy team like is sleeping just a bit. It's working pretty good. This new marker looks ridiculous.
Yeah. Is that a skin or is that the standard?
Yeah,
skin?
I think it is the skin.
Yeah, that's the totemic one. Yeah.
I have the totemic as well.
It looks like Rengar is gonna start double golems, which of course makes sense since he has his AD carry and support there, and now the mid lane as well. So that'll give a pretty clean pull. And Maokai is starting blue.
Yeah, he needs it though.
Yeah.
He's really mana hungry.
What is the buff on the double golems? Is the one for the smite?
Oh, that's the one I didn't look up because I thought nobody would start there. I'm gonna get it. Oh, it's that's the stunning minions and doing bonus true damage versus turrets.
Okay. The gift of heavy hands.
Did he smite? No, Rengar. Yeah, Rengar did use smite. Okay.
Yeah. But he didn't take any damage pretty much on that first one.
Let's see. I'm gonna follow the jungle now. Look at Rengar's HP.
Yeah. That red buff.
This is so dangerous. Imagine like a Nunu standing right next to him. Like he would be dead for sure. Interesting, both top laners started Flask. That's a lot of sustain there. Okay, Maokai is straight going from wolves to red. And look, his smite's still 15 seconds. Yeah, that's what I had.
That might be a problem for him to clear this.
It's really hard. Well, one bonus now is you don't lose the buff. He just got smite. You don't lose the buff if you die to jungle. Which I thought was pretty funny. Like, I think in the patch notes it said even the pros do it. Thank you, Nintendo. Okay, so we see Maokai back already at level 3 after 3 jungle camps.
Yeah, Rengar has
and
to do
Rengar after 4. It's like...
No more level 2 ganks for the laners.
Now we're gonna see what they decide to go for. Maokai is going for the Stalker's Blade, which is the one where you can smite champions and slow them. And Rengar is going for the Trailblazer, which is the farming, I think.
Oh, yeah. The Trailblazer.
Farming. The Trailblazer is the farming.
Yeah.
The farming in your own jungle buff, where you can smite and it's stunning and doing AoE damage and restoring health and mana.
So First Blood went to the blue team bot lane. They pushed and Leona did a nice stun combo close to the tower. They were able to pick it up. Oh,
and we see a gank in mid lane. Oh, so close! Wow.
Good flash though.
Oh, in the top lane there was a kill as well. I think that was one we won.
Oh yeah, Javin was pretty low at the beginning of that. Yeah. And really has TP, so she's gonna be... That's one thing I didn't see coming, that the TP champ would win
he
out.
didn't even use Ignite. I think it might be like some sort of minion miscalculation or something like that.
Yeah. She has Sheen now, so It's gonna probably rush straight Triforce.
Look at Rengar. I think he bought 5 potions. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
It was the same I did. Oh, Maokai. Is Maokai AFK? No, he isn't. He bought boots. Okay, let's see.
Leona here is hanging on to 2 stacks of the relic shield, and she should probably get in here and use them on the minions to help Vayne get some HP back.
Oh yeah.
This is the only reason why you go with this item. So if you don't use it, it's a waste of an item.
Yeah. Also, if you have 2 stacks, like it's not worth waiting because it won't like generate anything more.
Yeah, you can always save one for the big. Yeah. Oh, here comes Rengar. Flashes in.
Can they get the? No, they
nope.
can't. Oh, but then Maokai is there now and probably can get a kill. Maybe. Yeah.
Nice response from Sona and Corgi to join the fight. Oh,
sneaky! So sneaky. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, she spotted him on the ward there. So.
Yeah. I wanted to point out that Jace already has Hex Drinker, which will make it a lot more difficult for Karina to kill him. Is that proper English? I think.
Well, yeah, that's a really nice first buy as a mid lane Jace. If you have a strong AP.
He started with the longsword, and then it wasn't like that much money because I think Hex Drinker is 1450, and he would not have farmed that till his first back. But since he had the longsword already, it was cheaper upgrade. So double sheen now on the purple team. All the sheens.
And the junglers are on the second rotation of buffs here.
Yeah, it's really good.
Blue and red. Red for Rengar here.
Rengar's also already level 6 now, and he's on an invade. Leona's following him. Pretty good team play. See what's going to happen. Oh, they're too late. Too late. Take the Grom. Okay, let's see. Maokai bought an M-Tome. Interesting what he's gonna build. I mean, look at Maokai. Like Maokai, he has even really big trouble on the second clear. So that's pretty hard.
Oh, here goes Rengar with the ulti.
Oh, the baiting. But where's the Shanpo?
Oh, nice hit. There we go.
Good save from the empowered bowler.
Yep.
The stun one.
Jarvan is having some issues in this top lane though. It really is. Yeah. Well, she's ahead, to say it lightly.
Oh, Zenith Blade misses, but beautiful crescendo there. No, don't even think about it. Okay. Oh, the rockets.
Oh.
Oh.
Maokai's coming in. Yeah, he should be able to get this.
Oh wow, that flash was probably very unnecessary.
I would have preferred to use it to get out.
The sapling would have already been enough. Like the landing damage from the sapling.
Yeah. And red team is pinging for dragon here, which I guess is okay. There's no vision on it, so.
Oh, there's a pink ward.
Oh yeah, they're gonna clear that out though.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, we could mention this the snail crab now.
Yeah, Rengar he cleared it like well, not too long ago.
Okay, so.
But I don't know how long does it last, the warding part of the crab?
I think it's 90 seconds.
Okay.
There are 2 snail crabs running around the rivers, like the top river and the bottom river. If you kill them, like it's a neutral monster, and if you kill him, it's running in front of the buff and sitting there as like some sort of ward. The enemy team can't clear it, and it's sitting there for 90 seconds, I think, or 60, might be 60, not sure. I think it was 90. And yeah, so that's pretty nice to have if you want to contest. The dragon.
Or the Baron. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a second. I'm gonna look it up. It's it's 75 seconds.
In between.
Yeah, it's in between. Okay.
Oh, Maokai's deep here.
Bad spot here, but Rengar's coming in as well. What can they get? They get the Maokai. Can they get Corki? No. Nice. Condemn. And they get Corki. Ooh.
Nice Sealed Blade. Connects. Yeah.
Very good. Good. Well played. Also interesting that Jace and Katarina were roaming down. Katarina's still on her way. Jace is following now.
There she goes. Oh, nice condemn.
Oh wow, that shock blast. Wow. Oh, that's how you do it. I would not stay there as Vayne.
Ah, too risky.
It's really risky. Yeah.
And interestingly enough, Maokai has picked up the Fetish Codex, which I actually thought he was gonna build something more tanky.
He might opt for the Magus enchantment of the Stalker's Blade, while Rengar went for the Devourer enchantment, which is sort of the old Feral Flare.
Yeah, the attack speed one, right?
Yeah, and it has some sort of similar mechanic than the Flare. For every monster you kill, you get a bonus magic damage. I think. Killing large monsters increases magic damage of this item by +1. Champion kills or assists increase the damage by 2. Yeah.
Jarvan not helping his teammate out here. It's not gonna turn out too well.
In the one lane though, we have a really good fight, and Corki is dying. Sadly. Yeah, Vayne might be stronger than... Yeah, Vayne is a good potion stronger than Corki right now. Corki has only the ingredients of Trinity Force, while Vayne has a full Blade of the Rune King.
Yeah. And that's the one item you don't want to fight her with. You have to be insanely ahead to fight her with that item.
It's a really good power spike if you rush it as Vayne.
Yeah.
She also has picked up Berserker Grease already, which is also pretty good.
Yeah.
Not so much for other AD carries, but yeah. And then we see Leona building the new catalyst thing, which gives speed buffs.
The iron something, wasn't it?
No.
I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, me neither. Wait.
It's I'm gonna call it the improved talisman.
It's like the tanky talisman, maybe?
Yeah.
It's called Righteous Glory.
That's it.
Isn't that the name of Kale's E?
Might be. Oh, Vayne has ulti here. It's gonna end badly.
Oh, they have a lot of farm now onto...
No, get out of there.
They
But it was too late.
a lot of stuff now on Vayne. They really need to be careful. The purple bot lane needs to be careful what they do. I thought Righteous... Or is it like the passive of Kayle? Righteous Glory? Sounds like Kayle. Like a Kayle ability. Whatever.
Righteous Fury is that one? That's her E.
Oh, that's her E. Okay, I see. And go opting for, I guess, Hydra. Well, let's see how purple team can maybe turn this around. They have a good amount of farm on Aurelia. And they definitely, I think they have the team fighting advantage maybe with Maokai, Katarina, Sona.
Yeah, the problem is blue team has so many interrupts for Katarina, so she has to be really careful how to go about using her ulti. Dragon fight incoming?
And they can also single out targets pretty easy. Yeah, Dragon's coming up. There it is. Did someone clear the snare crab? Oh, they cleared it too early again.
Yeah, too early.
Interesting. Yeah, you wanna like clear it obviously, but you can also deny vision for it. Obviously, for the enemy team.
Blue team really want to stop red team from getting it because they already have the one
yeah,
stack.
but they have split up like in a sort of bad way.
Oh, here goes Leona now.
Yeah, Maokai decides to go top, but that's not the best decision because the team is not behind them. They might get Jarvan here, but that's not the best. Now Corki has to run away.
The rest of the team is chasing after Vayne though, so
it's just like
they all get out.
That was a really bad decision making by red team. Oh, maybe not. So it's 2 for 2. Yeah.
Two for 1, right?
No, I think
only
it was 2
Corki
for 2.
Okay.
I think someone already respawned. Sona, probably. No, Maokai, sorry. Maokai. So both teams lost their junglers, which makes taking Baron really difficult. Or dangerous, let's say. But, yeah, they got good damage.
Yeah, one thing you have to remember about this dragon now is it has a completely different attack moves. And it does like AoE and it has a cleave attack and...
so. It's sort of... I thought it's pretty different compared to the last season's dragon. Like it's... Oh, yeah. Rengar's coming too late. Can you maybe get some retribution kills here? Okay,
nope.
He got Katarina.
Yeah.
But maybe not worth. I think the power level of the Baron is pretty similar, to be honest. But then maybe like we should explain that it's sort of like a trophy now, and each time you kill the dragon, you get like it's sort of like Rengar's bone tooth necklace, where each time you kill a dragon, you get a buff of some sort. Like the first buff gives you 8% attack damage and 8% AP, and that's permanent. And the second time you kill it, it gives you, I think, more damage on turrets. Let's see. Can just check it. Yeah, 15% damage to minions and monsters. Okay. And the third time it's movement speed, and the fourth time it's damage to turrets and towers and buildings. And the fifth time it's doubled for 3 minutes.
Yeah, that last one is very powerful.
Last one is pretty good. But you won't get you obviously have to kill 5 dragons in the game to get there. The other team can also like start killing dragons obviously and get stacks. Your stacks won't disappear though. Like if you are on tier 2, you will not drop or something like that. You always stay on tier 2. Oh, there we can see like if you look again now where Sona gets killed. you can see the warding thing, snail crab.
I don't know what she was. It was kind of silly to stay down there.
Oh, she was clearing the pink ward, I think.
Yeah, very, very risky to do it alone, though. At this point of the game, they have
trying to push on. Oh yeah, pushing turrets is now like a lot more dangerous. They do a lot more damage, especially like the inner and inhibitor turrets.
Oh, here comes Corgi with the cleanup.
Yeah. I don't know what. Like, Katarina bought Void Staff first item. Like, first full item is Void Staff. I don't feel that's a good buy. Like, look at the blue team. Like, where's the really beefy magic resistance?
Yeah.
That you want to cut through with the percentage magic pen. I feel like it would be way better to get Haunting Guys and then obviously Zhonya's.
Yeah, Haunting Guys and then and then a heavy AP item like Sonya's or Death Cap or.
Zhonya's is just really good because you're going in as Katarina anyway, so.
Yeah.
And you can really like. It might be those 2 seconds that you are waiting on a cooldown.
Also, I feel like Red Team is missing one important thing here, and it's the only Sona has the upgraded sweeper, and I think either Maokai or Aurelia should upgrade it because they are the ones who's gonna go in after Vayne, and they need to stop her because she is the force on the team right now. So they need the upgraded sweeper or at least a pink ward to put down whenever they fight her. They have good poke though.
Yeah, they do.
Red.
I mean, there is the point, and Aurelia, I think, guessed it or like reacted pretty quickly that blue team only has physical damage.
Yeah.
Physical / true damage. So armor might help there. Oh. They got Cat. Tarina.
I don't know why they split up here. It seemed like the best idea. Ooh, nice combo.
Oh, what a messy fight though.
But here comes the...
Oh, you can contest
9 and
now
2.
with the Jarvan wall. So crispy.
Yep. That was the one target they want to get to, and she's the last one
they
to join the
probably
fight.
used everything before to get kills and then overstayed their welcome, and the incoming Vayne took advantage of it. I mean, look at her item, Static Shift, also completed now. Yeah, pretty strong. Pretty strong Vayne.
And if this was on the old patch, we would probably see more even gold count here, because red team has gotten the 2 dragons.
Oh yeah.
But right now, it's not. It's actually 10,000 gold difference right now.
Oh, speaking of dragons.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention the snail crab when she's there as a ward. She also gives the speed boost, which is pretty nice for your team. And the massacre begins again.
Yeah, nobody can dive in on Vayne right now, so they're having huge trouble with that.
And even got ult just now, so they can probably continue doing stuff.
Oh.
But it's really dangerous though to get below the second tier turret now. Okay.
Yeah, but Corgi didn't. I don't know why he probably didn't notice that they were heading behind him there. But
yeah.
He's actually he has pretty decent damage too, Corgi. So
Yeah, he has 7 kills as well. So. And 5 assists. That's not too bad. Oh, the laser turret. I got it.
yeah, there's a little bit of newfound mechanics to the turrets as well, that you can tank the laser turrets up, but then you should get another person to tank it, because it will deal significantly more damage the more it's on you. So
Oh yeah, and the range is different, I think.
yeah, so the aggro swapping underneath the turret when you dive or when you push is pretty important now. Oh, good flash by Katarina.
Did they stop the Death Lotus? Yeah, they did.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Pretty important cleanup kills from red team here.
Yeah. Might give them a chance to come back. They need to get vision though. Especially around... Okay, they have the one pink ward there in the upper river at Baron. We should also explain that Baron now gives you insane pushing power. It buffs your minions up, which is pretty nice. Also,
Generally...
have you played with the item that, I think, what is it? That buffs your minions so it's immune to magical damage?
Yeah, the Pen of Command. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I played with that on Syra actually. It's a very, very silly item when you go for a push. What we did was it was actually in that 66 long minute game I talked about before we started the game, but
yeah.
And we just pushed lanes like madmen, but we couldn't win team fights straight up. So it was we had to like get the Baron and then do like a 3-way push, because the minions are gonna get buffed whenever a champion with the Baron buff is nearby. So we had to split up and do like a 3-man push, and that minion, when it's immune to magic damage, it's pretty strong. Super minion is pretty damn strong.
Also, you feel like so useless as a mage in that situation when you're defending your turrets, and it's like, I can't do shit. I can only auto attack. It's so slow.
And like seriously, the range the turret minion gains, it's longer than the tower range, right? So they can shoot on their towers and they can't even kill it.
Yeah, it is. I haven't noticed that part.
So that's probably gonna be opening a lot of new tactics regarding the pushes.
Look it up for a second. Oh yeah.
Here goes Rengar. Wrong target though. And they don't have Vayne.
That Katarina ult went pretty long. And did a lot of damage. But Vayne is playing XPK.
She's gonna suicide. Yep. Good call.
Did she get anything? No, she didn't. Well, the turrets are pretty beefy right now. It's like the inner turret, base turrets. It's like so hard to kill, especially the ones with the shield.
Yeah.
Regenerates.
You don't want to dive those because it does give a shield to everybody around it as well, so it can be pretty deceiving when you dive in on a low HP target. Oh, they decided to go for Baron here.
Well, Desperation Baron, I guess.
Yeah, blue team knows they're heading there.
Well, they are sort of out of position. Look at the Baron is, I think, just at half HP. No, even like above. They can't get it. That missed.
Again, Vayne is separated from the team. And that's not gonna win them any fights.
Maokai is this chasing. Oh my goodness. That damage. Yeah, Wayne is putting a lot of pressure onto them. Like, she's single-handedly holding them from doing Baron just now.
Yeah.
Just because she's pushing so hard. And they're about to lose another inhibitor.
Ooh.
I don't know if I did that, if I was cocky.
Yeah. Probably not the best idea.
Oh, the frozen mallard! I guess Phonophobia approves.
From Rengar, okay. Well, I get it.
Please tell him, could, like, I know he's pretty angry about that item. Right,
No, Maokai too late for this dragon. Wow. These team fights are very uncoordinated. They pretty much go in one after one, and
yeah, but I think like both sides. Wow, that damage onto Jace.
Well, blue team at least is doing a good job of protecting Vayne.
Yeah.
So she can go on the backlines. Whoa.
Yeah. Vayne doesn't really need like the most protection because she's pretty safe with being stealth and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure like it's worth to do that. She might die now.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was a pretty silly dive. They should have just secured the inhib.
They got the retribution kills again now. Like it's just back and forth. They should really try to focus. Let's see. Vayne got the Last Whisper on her way. Oh, and the Infinity Edge. And is building, I get Bloodthirster now, I guess.
Could be.
Would make most sense, I guess. And Leona has Wrecker now. I don't know how they changed that item because... I don't know, I think I read it, but... forgot.
Yeah, the duration that the tower is not able to attack you is longer now. It was 2 seconds before, and I think it's 3 seconds now. So,
are they trying to go for Desperation Baron again?
And then of course Breaker now gives armor as well, so it's a strong tank item for Leona or
Braum,
Maokai, Braum, Alistar actually.
Okay. Yeah, Alistar would be pretty strong, especially with ultimate. You can tank a lot.
Yeah. They really need to stay grouped from red here and just kill this Vayne. She still haven't got any defensive items, so she can be killed fairly easily.
I guess.
If they can catch her, that is.
Oh, wow, the flashes coming out there. I feel like you need like 15 minutes or something in order to like be as jungler tanky enough to sustain through the jungle. So we didn't really see that because there was a lot of other action coming into play. Okay, Vayne's still full HP.
Yeah, Cork is still alive.
And tanking the turret.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh, I think Sona misclicked there and put the power cord onto Jace and not Vayne. She might have died. I'm not guessing no more plats, please. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. Okay. Well. Yeah, anything you want to talk about specifically?
Just gonna check the items. I don't think there's too much interesting stuff going on. Well, of course, we did see Aurelia get pretty far ahead in the top lane, but she wasn't tanky enough to deal with Vayne later on anyways. Yeah, like you said, we would like to see Katarina probably build Sonya's.
Earlier.
Yeah, because it is a full AD team and the armor is going to be useful and the active on the item is going to be very, very useful. So.